Hello, boys and girls. This is Fog. You're watching Fog's World, and I got a bunch of XP I got to burn. I was over at the Blaze farm getting more blaze rods for the chicken farm, and I've accumulated a little bit of XP. So let's come over here. We're gonna enchant us up a couple of books. Let's see, what are we gonna get here? Unbreaking 3, not too bad, not too bad. Projectile protection, that's not bad. And what do we got here? Sharpness 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. Put away our bookshelves. Joop. Okay, I'm on snapshot 13W9A now. And I'm also on my laptop. I'm on my MacBook Pro today, and the reason I'm on the MacBook Pro is because I have ordered a new iMac. And hold on. Okay, I'm back. Had to answer the phone there. Okay, let's see, what were we talking about? Let's see, we just did the books. We put the books away. What am I doing? I'm so disorganized. Okay. So, a couple of things. Like I said, I'm on the latest snapshot now. And the chicken farm was working great in creative mode, and it was working great in Fog's World in the last snapshot. And I don't know if it's because I'm running it on my MacBook Pro, which is a slower machine for the time being, or whatnot, but the chickens are not being as well behaved as I would like. They've glitched through the floors, and I occasionally have to clean up a little bit of chicken mess. Some of it doesn't seem to want to make it where it's going to go. I may have to rebuild this thing or even rethink it. I had to redo this mess because they've messed up. Oh, see, there's one that got out right there. Thank you. We'll put you up here. Ah, there you go. Ding, ding. But yeah, I had to rebuild that so that would work with the new snapshot because they changed comparator behavior again. Thank you very much, Mojang. Oh well, that's the problem when you're on a snapshot. It's not like whoa, hello, go away. It's not like it's a big deal, but it is a little annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does bug me a little bit. It's not a huge deal, but I do wish that they would stop doing. Let's see, let's get rid of these feathers. I'm trying to make room for everything here. Trying to make room. Okay, so yeah, I don't need a spider eyes, and I certainly don't need string. Okay, goodbye. I should sort those away and put them where they belong, but I'm not gonna. So today, what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you my next project. Way down here. Okay, so a couple of times ago we worked on that, but what I didn't show you is what's right over there. Look at that. We got a big deep hole. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to fix the silverfish factory, silverfish cannery, one of the reasons I wanted to fix the silverfish cannery was so that I could open up this area. But as it turns out, I didn't use the silverfish to do that because we're well within range of the beacons, and just doing it the old-fashioned way with my caving special here is way faster than messing with the silverfish. Way, way faster. I had to stop a few times and repair the pick, but trust me, you know, cutting through this stuff with this pick when you've got speed 2 and haste 2, particularly haste 2, is just like cutting through butter. It's just amazingly fast. So what this is going to be, you know, in Fog's World, we often don't do things small. This is no exception. What I'm going to build here is, this is going to be my new storage room. And it's going to be humongous. It's going to be stupidly huge. So this is the planned capacity. We're looking at 288 double chests spread across 6 levels. That's the plan anyway. That's what we're going to put here. And now, one of the things I'm going to do with this, I'm going to use hopper sorters. And this is going to be my room to store stuff that I can sort easily, like cobblestone and smooth stone. And I've got this tunnel here banged through. This is where I'm going to use hoppers to move stuff from here, from this chest into there. So I'm going to have chests for cactus and iron ingots and all that stuff. And of course, all the stuff that can get sloughed into those rivers up there is going to end up in here. And oh, there's an Enderman down there. Hey, guy. Usually I don't have to deal with mobs down there, but apparently this guy's an exception today. Let's see, is that not lit up well enough? I don't know. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't really want you down here. If it's all the same to you, I'd really just rather you left. He's going to bug me, though. He's going to come after me. It's dark. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. Where is he? Oop, 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 oop. Go away. Go away, son. I don't want to mess with you. Yeah, he can't get me when I'm on the ladder. So, yeah, like I said, it's going to be a big room, a huge job, but that's the goal. Now, one of the issues that I'm a little worried about, I'm going to come stand back here in case he appears. So I got my back covered. One of the things that I wanted to discuss was, you remember the item sorter that we did over at the witch farm? And that's a pretty simple little hopper-based and water-based item sorter. But I can't use that here. And there are a couple of reasons I don't want to use that here. The first reason is that item sorter is not 100% reliable. Sometimes the water channels push things past the hoppers, and that's not what I want. I want something that is 100% reliable. And I have a design for that, which I'll show you when the time comes. At least I'm hoping it'll be 100% reliable. I mean, we're still in the snapshots here, and that's one reason I've been a little reluctant to actually build it, because things keep changing and I keep having to rebuild it as behaviors change. But I think I've got a design that's stable enough and that isn't depending on any bugs, so I think it's going to work the way I want it to. Okay, I don't think that guy's coming back. So let me do some stuff here, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Let's see, I want some crafting tables and some chests. I want some stone bricks and some slabs, nether brick, redstone lamps, blocks of redstone. I think that's enough for me to get started, although, no, I want some of these too. Oh dear, let's see. Come here. Come here. Let's see, I want some more. I want some of you. I'm going to need definitely more of these. And I need some of these. And shut up, slime. Jeez, that guy's loud. We're going to get away from him in a second. Don't worry about it. We'll get away from him in a second. I think I'm good. Well, except I'm going to need some more of those. I'm going to need some more of those flat paver slabs. Let's do those. You. Boom. Okay, that's enough to get started. We'll start at the bottom, although I'm going to actually start putting in the sorting at the top, but I'm going to build the framework down here and give you an idea for what this is going to look like. We're going to start in the center with half slabs, and let's see, is that centered properly? Yeah. Okay. So the bottom's all going to be half slabs like this, and this is going to go all the way down to the end where these chests are right here. Okay, so we're going to be like we're going to be like right here, right there. Okay, so half slabs all the way to here. Got it? And then underneath the chests, underneath each chest, I'm going to put a crafting bench like that, so that when I'm standing on the top of these guys, I can get at these crafting benches. And now in front of these guys, we're going to do these brick slabs like this. Over here, like that. So there's also going to be chests right there and right there, and right there. Whoops, sorry. These are spaced too close together. Get rid of you. You know, I should be using the hotkey for swapping those guys, but I always forget to do it. Okay, so they're going to go like that. And let's see. We need redstone there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And this redstone actually is part of the build for the sorters as well. So it actually does need, it has a reason to be there other than just to light up these lamps. But for now, lighting up the lamps is a plenty good reason to have them. I can get rid of these torches now. Like that. This will give you an idea what this place is going to look like when we're done. It's going to look so awesome. This is going to be just awesome, trust me. Oops. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. I don't want you guys there. Not you. So these guys go here, and these guys go here. So that's the way that's going to look right there. And then we're going to use these stone brick stairs along here, like this, to bring it up to the level of the chest and to hide all the stuff in back, just like that. Now, here we're going to build up with some nether brick, like this. Whoops. Nether brick goes there. And there, just like this. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Lovely jubbly. And up one more on all these, like this. There. And there. Then we need another redstone lamp here and another block of redstone there. And we're going to do that here. Yeah, this is not going to be a cheap build. I realize there are plenty of cheaper ways to build this. But you know what? We're pretty well established here in Fog's World. I got lots and lots of materials. And like with the witch farm, for instance, getting glowstone is now no problem. I get tons of glowstone. Okay, I was in the middle of telling you though about some of the drawbacks of the current witch farm. So the stuff that we have for the witch farm right now, the sorting for the witch farm is great, except that it does have one problem. It has two problems. One problem is the one I was just mentioning, where it's not 100% reliable. Things can skip over, and that's not a good thing. So things can miss a hopper. That's not good. Another problem that we have with that system, though, is that if you ever allow the chests to fill all the way, things start to backfill into the hoppers. And if those hoppers backfill too far, then when you start taking things out of the chests again, then they'll misfire, and they'll mess up, and your sorting will break. And I don't want to have to deal with that here. I want to be able to be sure that this is going to be 100% reliable. I don't want to lose any items that I put in it. I want them all to work, and I want to make sure that if I go and clean out part of it, that it works perfectly. So that's the goal. So that's what the end here was going to look like, the alcoves. And this pattern right here, this pattern, this 4 wide pattern just repeats. And then up at the top on here, what we do, whoops, not there. Got to aim this correctly. Boom, there we go. We put these guys up here, like this. And that hides those redstone blocks, which, I mean, I like the redstone block, but it doesn't look good here, let me tell you. It's not so attractive here. I'll also probably put a ladder in right here, but for now I'm just going to pillar up like this. because I need to continue this. Let's see, where does this guy go? He's going to end up going, yeah, well, for now we'll just do this. Like that, just to get a foothold in here. We'll be tweaking all this up here later as we put more stuff up here, as we build the next levels. But I just wanted to give you an idea for what this is all going to look like when it's done. So we go like this, and then obviously this is going to be hanging off there like that, right? And then the next level begins right there. That's where the next level is. And let's go ahead and pop that up like that. So that's more or less how that's going to look. There'll be a ladder coming up there and a ladder coming up there so that you can get up to the next level this way. We'll put item frames there and there and there and there to indicate what's in the chests. And that is what this is all going to look like. Just like that. So each of these levels is spaced 5 blocks apart. So this was the floor block, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that half block right up there is the next floor. So 5 blocks vertical, and you got a double chest every 4 blocks. So it's going to be a big build, no doubt. And that doesn't even count all the stuff I'm going to have to put back here behind it to actually get the plumbing in place to make this work. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is just go to town on this, do what I can to get this working, get this thing built, put in all the framing down here, and start putting in the upper levels and getting ready to do all the plumbing for this thing. And that's what we'll do. So I'll get busy and talk to you in a little bit. All right, well, there's the bottom blocked out anyway. Obviously, there is a lot more that needs to be done down there, but that's enough to at least get a feel for how big this is going to be and where things are going to go. I'm going to start building the upper floors now because that's going to be quite the big job. I'm going to need to figure out how best to work on this side here. And yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to start blocking them out. So I think at this point, I'm just going to stop recording, and I will come back when I've got a little more progress done. Well, I'm back. I've got the entire top floor laid out. None of the plumbing in place, of course. But I have the whole top floor laid out. I have the beginnings of the second floor, and I have at least the framework, the outline for the other floors, all the way down to the bottom. And I got a little bit of light down here. I'm putting in lights on those floors. The lights, I don't really need light on these floors yet because at this point there isn't anything on these floors that mobs can spawn on, since those are bottom slabs and stairs. But I need to get light down before I start fleshing out the rest of those, because otherwise, you know, once I start putting those things on, it may not necessarily be true anymore. But that is all I have time for today. Some other things that we'll need to do soon is I'll need to figure out what to do with this wall here and how to do the side there. Obviously, I've done the roof here, and I'm pretty happy with that. I had wanted this roof to go up a half a block higher, but I couldn't do that because there's a water channel running through here. One of the water channels from the garden up above passes up over this roof. And so this was as high as I could make the roof without interfering with that. Anyway, that is all we have time for today. As always, thank you so much for subscribing and for hitting that like button. If you like what you see here, hit the like button because it helps other people find me. And I'm glad to have you here, and I hope to talk to you again next time on Fog's World.